Hey guys, this is Talden, and today I just wanted to go over some of the things that I have done as upgrades. I've done a little bit of landscaping and such, and I wanted to work on some power today. As you can see, I have once again upgraded my solar array to a medium voltage and put my MFE in there, and I took the bat box out of the loop. And I have, coming off of my medium voltage, a power bridge or energy bridge from Power Crystals mod. That simply converts the medium voltage from the MFE. This is the IC2 medium voltage consumer power bridge, and then right here is a Buildcraft producer. And I can go over the recipes later on those if you guys want me to. Simply let me know in the comments section. Excuse me. As you can see, I've done a little bit of landscaping, compacted my rubber tree farm a little bit. Did go into the nether, had to get some blaze powder and stuff for what I was going to work on today. So I haven't done a whole lot. Did find a village. Mostly I've been, as you can see, resource gathering, and that's been from the quarry. 99.9% of it's from the quarry. It's still running on the Stirling engines. I've still run on 4 Stirling engines right now. I had a 5th one up here, but I needed that 5th one for the power bridge. As you can see, it is still running. This is the original quarry that I set up, so we're doing pretty good on there. And we'll go ahead and empty that stuff out of there, and I'll leave that obsidian and such in there. Today what I want to work on is, first thing is I want to make a minium stone. I have not made one of those yet. I've been kind of waiting till I get to a point where I could record a video. And I have been so busy I hadn't been able to sit down and record anything. Mostly I've been up and down tending other things while getting things from my quarry. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 8 minium shards, and you get these from killing enemies. And we're going to take, I believe it's, I'm not sure, I think it's gold and iron. And we're going to see minium. I am in cheat mode. Let's get in utility mode. I dropped some charcoal, so I wasn't able to get it back. So I just cheated myself in because I was in the middle of trying to tend something else. And basically want an inert stone. Excuse me, which is 1 gold, 4 iron, and 4 smooth stone. So 1 gold, 4 iron, and 4 smooth. We take our inert stone. I say we take our inert stone. I think I've crashed. So give me just a second, guys. There we go. Okay. Take our inert stone and surround it with minium, and we get a shard of minium. Now, minium shards are part of the equivalent exchange 3, and there's not a whole lot from equivalent exchange 3 that has been heavily implemented yet, and I think POWAH is still working on it heavily behind the scenes. But what it does is it allows you to transmute different items from one thing to the other. It's almost like it has a point buy system in place, and it allows you to just transmute items. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get a bunch of ender pearls. Take 4 iron, and the minium stone equals 1 ender pearl, and we're just going to get a stack of 416 stacks of ender pearls. And then we're actually going to need an Eye of Ender. And let's see here. what we want is the endothermic pump and an iron pickaxe. I'm going to need to get a bucket of lava and a bucket of water, and that shouldn't be a problem. Give me just a minute, guys. I'm going to pause and go get a bucket of lava from somewhere. I will be right back. Alright, and we're back. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull up our recipe for the endothermic pump. I do need an iron pickaxe, so I think I've got some iron up here that I just put back. That should be the last thing I need for this recipe. Now, the endothermic pump is an interesting device. Basically, it's supposed to chunk load and bring the it chunk loads the area around it that you're wanting it to pull lava from. And I can't get it to pull that up for some reason. So what we're gonna do is see if we can get this. And maybe there we go. Okay. All right. Basically, it chunk loads and will draw lava from it. It has to be powered with some sort of engine, and I usually use a magmatic engine. Just grab a bucket of lava and throw it into the magmatics, and I do have a set of magmatics already made up. I've got 6 magmatics already. This is going to supplement my buildcraft power. I would like to pull buildcraft power directly off of this, so what I need to do today, now that I've got that endothermic pump, I'm going to have to go into the nether and find an area that I can set up to draw lava from. And as you can tell, I really don't have a whole lot of good armor, so I'm going to hold off on that right now, but I wanted to get the endothermic pump set up, or built at least, today, so you guys could see how that works. And I also want to get a couple of machines made, and I think they're from factorization. And what I want to do is get a magma crucible. I need a machine frame, which is pretty simple to make. And actually, that's bronze. I need gold. And I've got some glass around here somewhere. As you can see, storage is becoming a problem. I'm gonna have to set up a system here soon to do my storage with, because the chests just aren't cutting it anymore. I can squeeze a little bit more space by blocking up some of these things, but I'm about out of room. I need nether brick and copper ingots, and I thought I had some nether brick somewhere. Now I've got another rack. Okay, let's go get some nether brick. I was really fortunate in my spawn in for my nether fortress, or nether portal. It spawns into a nether fortress. And like I say, this is not going to be a really long video today. I'm just showing you, updating, because it's really late and I need to get to bed because I've got to get up early in the morning. But I really wanted to show you guys what I had been working on, so that you didn't feel like I had just forgotten about you. Because I have been holding off kind of to do this power stuff until I could record. I could have done it probably 2 or 3 days ago. Now, see, this is the problem. It makes this extra portal up here. I'm just going to break this, and I've got a waypoint set to my home. I'll be right back, guys. And we're back. Okay, so let's see. I need some copper. Copper still is one of those elusive substances. My quarry is too low. I'm gonna have to raise it up and see if I can get some copper pulled in. I need a liquid transposer here next, so I need another machine frame and redstone reception coil. Alright, so I need 4 pieces of iron and 1 piece of gold, and let's see here. Thought I had the glass up here. No, glass is in my inventory. Okay, so let's pull that, and I need a piece of gold and a couple pieces of redstone. And that gives us a reception coil. So what we can do with the liquid transposer should be able to pull that. I need some more copper, don't I? Yeah. So one more again, and liquid transposer. Okay. Now the only problem is I don't have a way to pipe power yet from one side to the other, and I actually may be able to get around that. But what I'm going to do is we're going to take, because I'm going to need some anyway, we're going to take some hardened glass that I made. And hardened glass is simply pulverized obsidian and a lead ingot, and the pulverizer is fairly simple. It's just another machine frame, redstone reception coil, copper, flint, and a piston. The thermal expansion machines are really simple to make, and usually I start out with them first, but I just want to start out with industrial craft this time. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the magma crucible, and we are going to, this seems kind of weird, but this outputs on all sides. That machine there outputs on all sides, or that block there outputs energy on all sides. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that there, and we're going to put our liquid transposer there, and we are going to draw input from that side, and that's right. So what we want to do is 1, 2, 3, 4. And we want to let the magma crucible, I'm going to see if it will, yeah, there we go. See? Perfect. It basically melts down the ender pearl to liquid ender and allows us to pipe it over there. So I'm going to need actually 8 of these and 8 of these and 2 diamonds and 4 more ender pearls. And we're going to get the quarry going. Oh, let's see if I can throw things away here. We're going to get the quarry really flying tonight. Or this morning, whenever you're watching the video. While that's cooking up, I want a tesseract frame. Or 2 tesseract frames actually. And then we put our tesseract frames in there. And basically it imbues this liquid ender, and it's 4 ender pearls per tesseract frame. It imbues that liquid ender into the tesseract frame to make an unattuned frame, and you'll see that in just a moment. And once you get the unattuned frame or unattuned tesseract, you can make it into either an energy tesseract, a liquid tesseract, an item tesseract. Those basically allow you to teleport energy items or liquid or items in that order, I guess, depending on what type of tesseract you're making. So today we're going to do an energy tesseract. So we need electrum, which should be gold and silver. Yeah, gold and silver. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy here, and actually I should be able to wrench these guys, and we're going to get, I've got some gold already, so we're going to get some silver, and if I'm not mistaken I should be able to put them in the induction smelter and get some electrum. Yeah, perfect. See how awesome that is? I need silver, lead, and a conductance coil, which is electrum and redstone. So we should be really good to go. Alright. That is a trick. You can put gold and silver ingots in the induction smelter together and it'll cook electrum. That way you don't have to pulverize down the dust. Save you a step there. And we have our conductance coil, our lead. Actually, I'm going to need 2 conductance coils. Gotta think in doubles when you're doing tesseracts, and it's easy to forget. But we're going to do our conductance coils, electrum, silver, lead, and then our frames, and that gives us an attuned energy tesseract. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put that down there, and we're going to say IC2 BC power, and we're going to make that frequency 1. We're going to save that frequency. This is going to be send only. And now we're going to come down here, and I should be able to take these off completely, which will be nice. Tired of doing the coal shuffle here, and we should be able to, oh, there's a skeleton, which is awesome. Let's get rid of him. Alright, so should be able to take that, set that, receive only, and as you can see our quarry is running like a bat out of heck. So the only problem with this is it is currently only powered by my solar panel, so when it's nighttime it will not run for very long, and I've actually bypassed the MFE for that because I don't want it to just drain out the MFE. As you can see, the MFE, the power level stays the same. It just blows the energy directly from the solar panel to the tesseract. And what I need to do is I need to get the magmatic set up on a daylight detector of some sort and see if like if I can find, if I don't know if there's a light detector in this. If there is, or if there isn't, I may have to set up some sort of computer craft system to detect daylight, and that way when I have a magmatic set up, they should only run at night when it needs the power, instead of running all the time, just burning through lava. And that right there is a card assembler. I was going to set up a little wood farm, and I've got a cart there that's got the wood cutter. I just did not have the stuff for powering the buildcraft stuff very well for making the rolling machine. So what I really need to do now is I need to come up with I need to come up with a magma crucible and a liquid transposer to make energy conduits. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to come off of here, and I need to get my magma crucible and my liquid transposer, and we can pipe there to the top. On the thermal expansion machines, the blue is the input, red is the output, yellow basically allows machines to pull from within the machine. So instead of being necessarily like a input or an output, it allows things to be piped into or out of the machines. I believe it's into or out of the machine. I know it's at least out of the machines. So, and we're not filling up with power. Why are we not filling up it? Because that is, yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our electrum and our hardened glass, and if I'm not mistaken, it's electrum and hardened glass. Yeah, energy conduits. And I'm just going to make a bunch of those, and we are going to melt down some redstone. And basically what will happen is, just like the tesseracts, this will imbue these energy conduits with redstone and allow them to pass buildcraft energy through them. And that's a really beautiful texture. If you guys are not using the Sortex texture pack, I suggest you give it a try. They have updated it for the current Unleashed pack, and it's absolutely gorgeous, as you can see. So I'm going to pause here, and when that's done, we'll get the machine set up. Okay, as you can see, I have gotten the energy conduits, and we're going to reset this up, and I just wanted to show you guys how this works. So you have to have a power consumer, and it has to match with, if on the IC2 side, has to match what type of voltage you're doing, and then you need an energy bridge, and then a producer for whatever voltages you're going to be running. And I'm probably going to extend this house out a little bit, but what we're going to do is we're going to take this and throw that, and actually we may just come like this, 2, 4, and also tag this on at the end of the line here. Set that frequency, and we should be good to go on that. And now I can kind of lay my machines out however I want them. For right now, though, I'm just gonna throw them in like this, and I am going to do some rebuilding on the house. So this is not my final form. So I'm going to switch that to output and plug up some holes, and we'll sleep through the night so it's actually outputting some power. So basically that is, in a nutshell, what I wanted to get done today. There's obviously more things that I want to get done, but for right now, this will be plenty, and I will go through and lay out the house a little bit differently, off camera, of course, but we'll go ahead and get that set up so that basically I won't have to worry about any mob spawning And I know it's a weird shaped house. That's alright. I will be doing some rebuilding later on. And that will help fix any problems with it. So we're just going to lay in some cobblestone right here for right now. And actually we'll pull this. And a lot more to go. We're just really getting started out. I am going a lot slower this time than I normally do. I hope you guys are picking up on some of the stuff that I'm doing here. If you have any questions or comments, I would love to hear them. Please put them in the section below, in the comment section below. And if you like this video, I would really appreciate a thumbs up and a subscribe. I know you guys hear that with the end of every YouTube video, but I really do love my subscribers. You guys are awesome, and you know, we the YouTube people, I guess you would say the YouTubers, we're a bunch of YouTubers. We don't tell you guys thank you enough for giving us an audience, for putting up with our crap, basically. And I know I for one put out some crap, so I really appreciate you guys and everything that you guys do for us. All YouTube broadcasters, or all YouTube video makers, big and small, I for one appreciate everything you viewers do for us. So I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I will see you guys later.